Welcome to ASEAN MedTech Insights. Last week, Vietnam's medical device market was hit by a significant regulatory shift that has many manufacturers scrambling. On February 25th, the Ministry of Health unexpectedly issued Circular 05/2026/TT/YT. This new regulation fundamentally changes how medical devices, especially software and AI-driven diagnostic tools, are classified in the country. This isn't just a minor update, it's a strategic realignment with major consequences for market access. For years, many software as a medical device, or SAMD, products enjoyed a relatively straightforward path to market in Vietnam under a Class A or B risk classification. The new circular changes this completely. It effectively harmonizes with stricter European MDR standards, pushing many AI-powered diagnostic and monitoring tools into the higher risk, Class C category. This reclassification means a much heavier burden of proof is now on the manufacturers. For a specific example, consider an AI algorithm that analyzes chest X-rays to flag potential signs of tuberculosis. Previously, this might have been a Class B device, requiring a standard dossier and a relatively quick registration process. Under Circular 05, it is now almost certainly a Class C device. This means the manufacturer must now provide comprehensive clinical evaluation reports, more rigorous validation data, and potentially conduct local clinical trials to prove its efficacy and safety within the Vietnamese population. This translates to significantly longer timelines, potentially stretching from 6 months to 2 years, and a substantial increase in registration costs. The most challenging part of this new circular, however, is a clause on data localization. For any SAMD that processes patient data, the new rule mandates that this data must be stored and processed on servers located physically within Vietnam. This is a huge operational hurdle for global medtech companies that typically rely on centralized, cloud-based infrastructures in regions like Singapore, Europe, or the United States. They now face the difficult choice of either building or leasing local server capacity, a costly and complex undertaking, or pulling their products from the Vietnamese market. This move signals Vietnam's clear intent to tighten control over its healthcare data and elevate its standards for digital health technology. While this aligns with a global trend towards more stringent oversight, the abruptness of the change creates immediate challenges. Companies that fail to adapt quickly to these new classification and data storage rules risk losing their market position. Navigating these sudden regulatory shifts is critical for success in the dynamic ASEAN market. For expert guidance on adapting your strategy to changes like Vietnam's new circular, you can email or visit Pure Global.